Hi everyone, Makayla Porter here with my fellow Dreams Unlimited travel agent Mike Fanucce.
Hello everyone.
We are at the beautiful Polynesian Village Resort here to share one of the questions we get asked the most often as travel agents is, when is the best time to visit Disney World? Price-wise and crowd-wise, so we are here to talk a little bit about that today.
And the good thing is, typically the price and crowd size go hand in hand. So Disney builds their rate calendars for their resorts based on typically historical data when it comes to whether or not the resorts are super busy or not busy that time of year. So generally speaking, the lower rates are going to be when it's not as busy. That's going to be January, February, March-ish. March is kind of
beginning of March
because it's dependent upon when school's in session and when you've got
spring
kids
break.
And spring break. Yeah.
Also Easter if it's really early.
Yeah, Easter when it comes early, that whole period of time is a lot shorter when the rates are lower, and then correspondingly you'll often see you also see discounts related to that as well. So we see typically good discounts and some dining promotions in January, February, March. That kind of falls off once you get into spring break and Easter season, and then it'll come back in May, early May-ish till about mid-May. Once you hit the week before Memorial Day and the week after Memorial Day, it's less. You'll see less discounts, that sort of thing, and it'll be more crowded in the parks. Summer is more crowded, but it's not as crowded as it used to be lately.
I think people are starting to realize how hot it is here in the summer, and are rescheduling to fall when it's not quite as warm.
Predominantly fall is what we're seeing a lot of, and part of this year, it's a little bit of an outlier. Previous years, we didn't have the opening of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge on August 29th of this year, so typically, we'd be seeing free dining for the fall. We saw free dining get released in January this year. That was a big surprise.
The summer, through September.
Yeah, and so that discount's come and gone already. We don't know if there's going to be anything come October, September, November timeframe. Just from looking at current bookings and resorts that are pretty full. So Disney will be less motivated to release those, that sort of thing.
Galaxy's Edge just kind of thrown a wrench in all of this. We used to kind of know what we were talking about, and now Galaxy's Edge has confused all of us, and we don't exactly know what pattern Disney's going to follow, but we can kind of guess based on historical things. So.
And the other important thing to note when we talk about Disney discounts in particular, discounts are created to benefit Disney. So when Disney's resorts are not sold out or their occupancy is lower, they're going to throw out discounts for those resorts. Now, in all their marketing, it's going to say, the Polynesian resort available 25-30% off these days. That does not mean that every person staying here gets 30% off. Typically what that means is there's specific room categories on specific dates that have that discount. So the more flexible you are, the more likely you're going to get it. But the issue to know is that you may want to stay in a theme park view room so you can see the Magic Kingdom and watch the fireworks. The discount may be in a standard view. And so it's being flexible that way as well. And knowing that sometimes you have to upgrade or downgrade your rooms to get what you're looking for.
To get a discount.
To get a discount at least, is really important. And just because Disney advertised there's discounts this time period does not necessarily mean your room rate qualifies or the room type itself. So it really kind of depends. And that an inventory has to be present for all of the nights that you're there to qualify. So say you're here, Friday through Monday, and the discount is available Friday and Saturday. It's not available Sunday night, but it is available Monday night. You're not going to see availability for that rate without checking out and checking back in. So it's a little complicated that way. But overall, key months that are best to come, for lack of a better term, when it comes to crowd as well as pricing, typically we see that the best in February and September are the two sweet spots anymore. September this year,
late January is usually pretty good.
And anytime when there's not a Run Disney event,
those are
the marathons in January are outliers for those, along with the crowds. But typically those are the 2 months that are my go-to months, January, February.
Me too, yep.
And then September, with Galaxy's Edge opening in August. I don't know how long September's going to stay on that list.
Disney really threw a wrench to us for that one.
Same thing with early we used to say, I would used to recommend to clients early December as well, but a couple years ago, we had a lot of clients that canceled their October, September bookings because of Hurricane Irma. A lot of them rescheduled for December, and now almost all of my clients that rescheduled that time period are now returning in December because they really enjoyed that.
Yeah, and it's a good time to come.
It's a massive, I've seen a massive shift in that traffic pattern as well. I don't know if I tie that directly to Irma, but yeah. Anything else you want to add?
I don't think so. I always tell people September and February, like you said, best times. The weather is the best because it poured rain today and it's really hot and humid, hence my hair.
And I'm still wearing my rain jacket, so even though it is clearly not raining now, but yeah.
Yep. Well, thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and I hope it helps you to plan your Disney vacation. Be sure to reach out to your Dreams Unlimited travel agent for more help on picking your perfect Disney dates, and we'll see you again later.